Now is in the Cannes Film Festival in France. She's getting some Feast TV award from Cannes. Good morning, Kat Neville
And
from Feast.
Sundance also.
That's right, from Feast TV, Feast Magazine, feastmagazine.com. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yes, I'm calling you from France. I'm
Yes.
good. Actually, I kind of had a very French-style day. Yesterday, I was down in St. Genevieve and visiting with the folks at Becci, which they make French-style artisan goat cheese. So it was kind of correct.
Yeah, see, I got a sense. All right, you are. By the way, you are brought to you. You're sponsored by our friends at the Fountain on Locust, Kelly Jackson's hometown.
I love that
you
place.
love and it's the home of the ice cream martini, the Fountain on Locust in Midtown St. Louis. Good morning, Kat Neville.
Good morning.
Let's get to a couple of Valentine's Day hotspots.
Yes, so we have some really fun ideas at feastmagazine.com. There's a list, but I've picked out a few that I think are particularly fun. And the first one, so have you been to St. Albans before?
Yes, I've been to St. Albans.
And it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful and idyllic and has this kind of wonderful rural feel. It's one of the places that Lewis and Clark stopped along the Missouri River. It's lovely. And so there's the Inns at St. Albans, which is just a really great event space. A lot of people have weddings there. A chef named Ben Group, he is the team captain of the American Culinary Federation's Team USA. He's in the throes of preparing for the Culinary Olympics, which I've actually had a chance to attend. It's an international culinary competition that is held in Erfurt, Germany, and so he's working on getting Team USA prepped for that. But he also, as he's doing that, is working. He's done a series of pop-ups around the St. Louis area, and he's doing one for Valentine's Day. And so it's at the Inns at St. Albans, which the address there is 3519 St. Albans Road. And for information, you just go to Inns, and that's plural, at stalbans.com. So he's putting together a 5-course, just gorgeous, very just refined and beautiful meal. It'll start out with a series of just kind of small amuse, just kind of like small bits and bites. And then it'll move on to sunchokes with potato and caviar, watercress and radish. The next course is tilefish with a lobster mousseline and salsify. The main course is a beef short rib bourguignon with a burgundy risotto, and he's finishing that off with a dark chocolate dessert with yogurt and mint. And so the menu itself is $70. And if you want wine paired, it's $110 per person. And so if you want something that feels very special and something that is very carefully crafted from an excellent chef, this is a really terrific option. And again, it's in a beautiful, beautiful setting. But if you're looking for something that is just maybe something a little bit different, Bixby's at the Missouri History Museum, because Valentine's Day is on Sunday, and so they will be serving brunch. And so if you don't feel like doing, a big blown-out dinner on Saturday or on Sunday, brunch is a great option. And so they're going to be doing mimosas and eggs Benedict, and of course you know that Bixby's overlooks Forest Park, and it's just a really beautiful setting.
I've always had a nice meal there at the History Museum. They've always had fun stuff.
Absolutely.
It's a great place to go. All right.
Definitely.
Anything else you wanted to point attention to?
Well, the Dark Room in Grand Center at 615 North Grand. For art lovers, they are half wine bar, half art gallery. And so for $30 for the food and $20 for wine pairings, they're going to be doing like Italian wedding soup, beet salads. They are going to have like chicken spadini and gnocchi and shrimp risotto, olive oil cake with Grand Marnier. So really lovely stuff. And if your sweetheart is a wine lover, that is a perfect spot to take them because they have a fantastic wine selection and also really nice art that's on display.
Okay, where is that again?
It's in Grand Center. It's
Right.
the Dark Room, and so it's at 615 North Grand. And so it's just past Washington Avenue.
Okay.
across from that Baptist church.
Gotcha. Okay, good. All right, good to know. All right. And you have a full list at feastmagazine.com?
We do. We have ideas from Vindiset and Cantina Laredo, Scape, Cello, lots of really fun stuff. There's even going to be a spaghetti social with Katie's Pizza and Strange Donuts. So really fun stuff.
All right,
Pizza
good.
and donuts.
Feast.com, what's the latest? What do you got going on?
Well, as you know, I am running around like a crazy person. The breakfast issue is out on stands. We're currently working on our chef's issue, which I'm very excited. Actually, Ben Group, who I just mentioned, we're working on a really interesting piece kind of exploring what it means to be a team captain for the American Culinary Federation. And yes, just working on Feast TV. Today, I am heading down to Cape Girardeau, and I'm going to be shooting with the guys at Old Hickory Pit. I don't know, for the listeners out there, most of the country's top barbecue champions and even the folks over at Pappy's, they use barbecue pits from Old Hickory Pit, and they are manufactured in Cape Girardeau. So we're heading down there today.
Uh-huh. All right, we'll let you get back to your busy lifestyle. Thanks for checking in, Kat Neville. We'll watch on Feast TV. And, of course, don't forget the magazine, feastmagazine.com. And don't forget you can subscribe so you don't have to go out and chase it every single week or every month. Kat Neville, be good. Safe travels, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thank you.
Take care, Kat.
You got it. Kat Neville here on the Big 550 KTRS. Now, John Clapper testified on Capitol Hill yesterday that it is likely